Zeus erkannte nicht, dass es Prometheus gelingen würde, das Unmögliche wahrzumachen und eine Gabe, die Zeus selbst den Menschen gegeben hatte, zu zerstören. Zurücknehmen konnte Prometheus sie nicht, doch er schenkte den Sterblichen etwas anderes, das diese beglückt und dankbar entgegennahmen, weil es die Gabe des Voraussehens...
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, I'm gonna burp. No, okay, it's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. McCracken Midnight with Brian the Master. McCracken Midnight with Brian the Master. McCracken Midnight with Brian the Master. You're watching my show. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the season 2 finale. Season dos final.
It's over.
Of McCracken and Midnight with Brian the Bastard.
Do you miss it? Obviously, you don't.
This is the 25th episode of our second season, which technically makes this our 49th episode. Damn it, we should have just made it our 50th episode. We should have done next week. Oh well.
We could do one next. We could do a second season 2 finale next week, or we could just do a 1 episode long season.
Yeah. Anyway, that's season 3 next week.
Wait, season 50th episode is as good as a season, premiere as it is for a season finale. Right?
That's true. It is. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the 49th episode and season 2 finale of McCracken and Midnight with Brian the Bastard.
What the wrong was with my computer?
It doesn't even matter, man. Why do you need to watch it?
Fine. I don't know, man.
You're living it. You're living the dream. Anyway, everybody, welcome to the show. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today.
Lots and lots of stuff.
Lots and lots of stuff. We got some art and stuff to talk about. Maybe we'll have some guests on the show later.
If we can convince anyone to come down here.
I don't even know.
There's plenty of people just sitting around upstairs.
Let's just play some music later, maybe. We started at 11 tonight because we don't have a very solid plan. There's a lot of stuff happening, but whatever. But it's also the season finale, so we wanted to have enough time to just kind of like goof around and just do whatever.
Like the good old days. Have you noticed
the
the amount of nostalgia that's been built in the show these past few episodes? No, you haven't, because you haven't been watching. But basically, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, look, I'm wearing a black shirt, and I'm like in front of this black curtain.
That's blue.
Whatever, on the screen it's black. Anyway, so yeah, lots of stuff to talk about on the show. Right off the bat, let's talk about Boston real quick.
Yeah,
terrible stuff happened in Boston today.
We go out of our way when bad news happens. We're like, you all know about the mass murders that are happening, whatever. But this happened literally just up the street from here, so we kind of touch on it.
Very bad stuff happened.
Mm-hmm.
It has been recognized, and
we realized we were going to wait until, we said on the way over here, we were going to wait until next week for me to, let things settle down and unveil all the exciting conspiracy theories that me and our political correspondencies were coming up with. But then we're not going to have a show next week, so luckily you will all be spared that bullshit, I think.
Anyway, some really bad stuff happened, but we're having a show anyway, because what is our job in all of this if not to bring laughter to 6 of you?
Yes. So that's as much as we're going to talk about. We're just gonna keep rolling on. Because you can watch the real news for that.
Yeah.
Well,
let's speak about that real quick.
Yep.
Real news. What is real news these days, Brian? What is real news?
I think McCracken at Midnight is real news.
Well, yeah, that. But mainly I'm talking about 4chan and Vine.
Mm-hmm. The definitive video and photo that were being, used to... Circulated. On both just around the internet and on actual news programs to depict these events in Boston were from Vine and 4chan, respectively.
Yeah, for the video.
We're not from, they were sourced from.
Well, basically, Vine, which we've talked about briefly on the show before, is this new thing that Twitter has where you can record 6 seconds of video. That doesn't have to be contiguous. It can just be like whatever 6 seconds from any times anywhere. And it's very cool. But Vine was what was used. So Twitter is like the main... It's just... social media always plays a really big deal, plays a big part in news these days and the spread of information and stuff like that. But it especially did this time just because it was everybody already had their phone out. You know what I mean?
Because everyone always already has their phone up. Thank
well,
God.
but this was at the but what I mean was like this is people use their phones to take pictures now,
Yeah.
and so everybody already had their phone out and were already taking pictures and video, and it was just it's very interesting how it kind of spreads like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, CNN and Boston Police and
Our
Boston Fire Department and all these people use Twitter to communicate with everybody instead of television and radio now, just because it's the way you get the word out.
television and radio is often citing social media.
Yeah.
As they were today.
It's very interesting. Anyway, very, very interesting stuff. But moving on to lighter subjects and more laughable matters. There's a lot of other news going on.
Yeah,
right now.
nothing funny happened.
North Korea continues to be that tiny little kitten
Which is
in the middle of like a bunch of huge like German shepherds just looking at it, spitting at them.
which is a little funny.
It is well, it's it's
And a
like
little sad.
little crap. Like, boy, I hope we don't go to war. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, Japan, we're gonna blow you up, or yeah,
Which-
South Korea, we're gonna blow you, or China,
Look,
America, we're gonna blow you up, and we're all
so-
just like,
In case you haven't heard the updates, China officially, because they were always kind of like, oh shit, like we're stuck in the middle of this junk, being like, oh, we're communists, but like whatever, and like these guys.
that's what they were
and-
saying.
Anyway,
We are communists.
basically,
so-
North Korea, I think, in a way, expected to be like, come on, China, like we're dudes, right? But China was very kind of they were obviously not backing North Korea, but being as quiet as they could, as far as I could tell. And they officially finally released, yes, we support the denuclearization of North Korea because this shit is a mess.
Yeah, it is a mess, and that's
And,
exactly what it is. Though it's not even like oh my. It's not like. Well, it's not like 10 years ago when we were like, okay, does Iraq have nuclear weapons?
Yeah.
Like, we need to go fight. We need to get rid of those. So
Not
that,
nuclear weapons. If they were worried about nuclear weapons, they would have said nuclear weapons.
Right. Weapons of
Weapons
mass destruction. Excuse me. If that was like a big deal because it was like the middle of we didn't know where they were coming from. We didn't know who they were giving them to. They didn't know what they could use them for. We didn't know the range of blah blah blah. But North Korea, it's just a mess. It's just like they're trying to punch everybody in the face, and we're all just like, what is happening?
And now Japan, I didn't even realize that Japan was involved in this like thing. Like they might as well, as far as I can tell. I mean, aside from the fact that they're close to Japan geographically
and geometrically,
geometrically, same, I guess. I was like, they might have well have just been saying, we're gonna like Tibet. Yeah, I don't know.
Guys.
Uganda. Like I don't fucking care. Let's invade a country.
It's just a big mess.
Yeah.
It's a very big mess. And it's just like
And now, and the thing is, now with China taking a stronger stance, it's just more and more of like, look, like North Korea, like we really don't want to explode your country. Like,
Yeah.
can you please calm down?
I don't want to explode North Korea.
I'm becoming less and less afraid for America and South Korea, and more afraid for North Korea, actually, because they're just digging themselves into a big fucking
absolutely true.
pit.
And as messed up as like their whole social thing and politics and whatever, as messed up as it is, or as alien as it is to us, they produce, they teach their students things when they're really young, and then their students are geniuses and amazing artists.
That's the other
and
thing
engineers
is,
at
I
the
was
same
thinking,
time. It's just-
if hey, it started working. My monitor started
oh,
working.
good.
It's because one person left.
Phew.
We the other thing was what?
Oh man.
I don't know. Whatever. That's
Anyway,
none of that shit.
Yeah, enough of North Korea. In other news, not really. We're not really going to space tonight, but it is space news. The U.S. budget released. No,
Who keeps leaving? Stop it.
I don't know. I'm sorry. The United States government released a new federal budget to keep the government alive for 6 months, and NASA got their budget like slashed hard, like something like $200 million or something like that got cut out of the space budget. And so it's just like it's like really like small and crappy now.
Now-
Space research and stuff like that.
Let's. I thought that NASA was privately funded now, and that was the whole big thing.
No, the space shuttle program.
The space shuttle program, which doesn't exist anymore now.
Well, the going to space program.
Okay, so it was one part of NASA
The shuttle program was
was
the going to
publicly
space.
funded and then died.
Yeah.
Okay, so much for that.
Anyway, yeah, it's like there's like no more money for space exploration.
Just
and
when it
stuff
was
like
getting
that.
good, just when all the cool space
Yeah,
stuff was happening.
Yeah, they're trying to lasso an asteroid to orbit the moon. They're trying to, send people to Mars. They're trying to send.
just to see if they can.
They're trying to contact aliens. They're trying to, go into inner space too, shrink people down so they can dig through our blood cells and stuff like that. Probably, maybe at some point in the future.
They're making gorilla slaves.
They're making gorilla slaves. Anyway, so I haven't watched it yet, but Bill Nye and a couple other really cool people basically had this I gotta watch it. They had this awesome webcast.
Not as awesome as our webcast.
Not as well, yeah, but they had this awesome webcast a couple days ago where they were like, "Yeah, hey, the government really screwed us over. This is all the cool things we wanted to do, and you guys should, now that you're listening to this, go tell your government to give us more money."
Okay.
Which, I mean, sounds pretty cool.
Start a
Anything
petition?
that Bill Nye does.
I will basically
I'm all
listen
over.
if Bill Nye released a statement. It was like, everybody stab your leg with a knife.
I'd be like, "Yep, done.
for space.
Thanks, Bill Nye. Done. Yes, sir, father." Yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on in space. What's going on? What's news? What's newsworthy in your life, Brian?
I don't know. I'm going to New York.
When?
I don't know.
What?
A couple weeks, I think. I don't
Like
know.
Manhattan?
Yeah. There's a thing, and then there's a show, and then my parents' anniversary, which I don't know what I'm doing for my parents' anniversary because that's weird, but I'm gonna be in New York with them for it.
Weird.
And then is the graduation of our on staff caterer Jordan Tower,
On Steph Cater.
my fiance.
Yeah.
So all fun stuff.
Lots of fun stuff. Oh yeah, I want to go to her graduation.
You can come.
Can I wear my Superman outfit?
Yeah, probably. I don't know, but you should come to New York because we're going down and we're seeing my friend's band and we're gonna hang out in Manhattan.
Sweet.
All weekend, and then we're going up to Vassar.
Yeah.
And then I'm moving her out the next day.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
I never have to sleep in one of those fucking little cots again.
Yeah.
They had her sleeping on
Cots.
on summer camp cots,
Cots!
for 4 years. It's awful. Even when they moved her out of the dormitory and into a house on campus, which is really, really nice, awesome house, but it's still got the shitty bed. It's like, guys, get it together.
Get it together, guys. Cots? Seriously? That's what the kind of world we're living in?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's talk about television real quick.
Okay.
So three, but we're just going to talk about two. Big things are back on the air now. Number one, Doctor Who. The Whoster. The Who
No,
Master.
We talked about after the first
Whovian.
episode was on, and we were like, yeah, I was like, it was awesome, and Sam was like,
I was like, it was okay.
it was almost awesome.
It was pretty good.
And I haven't watched it since then, and Sam has, and now Sam's back on my side.
I watched the second one. The second one was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. The third one, I'm halfway through it right now. I deposit so I can go do this stupid show for you people. The third episode is awesome so far. Oh man, it's so good. Brian, you're gonna love it. It's
Yeah,
great.
I'm sure.
Anyway, the other show that's back on the air is Game of Thrones, which is an epic show of epicness.
Mhm.
It's going really good. There's lots of stuff going on. George R.R. Martin is very involved with the whole show. And
by the way, can I just talk about his name for a second?
yes,
Does having having two middle names that both start with R like automatically make you a fantasy writer?
Who else has that?
James R. Tolkien.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that weird? Isn't that fucked
I
up?
never really
I
thought
think
of it.
I'm gonna name my son Magnus Rodney Raymond Fitzgerald.
Rodney Raymond.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's
What
just gonna
about,
go by RR.
what about
anyway and start
race
writing
car-
books about
Race car.
race car road rash? Yeah, no, just road rash.
Road rash. Oh, that's awesome.
Devin Road Rash Fitzgerald, also known as D.R.R. Fitzgerald,
D.R.R. Fitzgerald.
writer of the Valewind Fellowship. I don't fucking know.
Anyway, George R. Martin, he's very involved with the show, and so he's letting little hints out. Because, the show's about to get really, really crazy. Everything happens, and then it gets really slow. But I read the books. A lot of other people have read the books. I don't want to spoil anything that happens in the books. But I'm just letting you know, if you're not already watching the show, you should watch the first 2 seasons and then start watching now, because this season is going to be completely insane. This season and next season are just going to be like wild. So much blood, so much rape. Speaking of this last episode, holy crap. So many boobs, like a 1,000 boobs. Arrows everywhere. There's some horses. There's a giant. That might
Are
actually
any
be,
of the boobs the giants?
sadly no.
Where do these over? Because I'm thinking
No.
of a giant with like 12 boobs raping a horse with arrows stuck in it. That's what you just like. I'm putting all this shit together.
I mean
in my mind.
honestly, if that happened, no one would be surprised. But no, just for instance, in this last episode, I saw 3 vaginas in the same scene. Actually, 2 vaginas, and then one that was poorly covered. But still, there's just things everywhere. Just vaginas everywhere. Just flapping around. Anyway, who's that guy?
This is a really long ad, man. Oh, it's for British Petroleum too.
Anyway.
I can't. My computer is muted because it's the monitor, but they're showing. Oh, I'm actually kind of interested in what this is saying. 25,000 American jobs. Something about the Gulf. They got
I love golf.
fucking Texan accents,
fun
so you
game.
know they're cool.
Oh no, it's
what
me.
that was all about.
Anyway,
Hey, British Petroleum sucks, by the way, and don't listen to the ads that are playing on our show because
we don't support those ads.
They still suck.
Sadly,
and
they don't
they're
give us
lying.
any money. Those ads
Yep.
are not for us.
We should say that between we should just have a thing because there's these ads going up interrupting us and we don't get any fucking money from it. Granted, they allow us to do a show for free, but I just want to
It
say.
should just be free.
Yeah.
Allow us to do a show for free.
But yeah, I just want to say by the way, just have a banner at the bottom of the thing.
We'll just have scrolling text.
perpetually. It just says McCracken at Midnight does not support our sponsors.
Nice. Yeah.
I
Oh,
support
okay.
that message.
Yeah. So let's talk about next seasons.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so good.
Speaking of television, so McCracken at Midnight going through a lot of changes.
Mm-hmm.
McCracken at Midnight, we'll see about that.
Well, here's the thing. It's not going to be at midnight anymore because we're
It's
fucking
not.
sleepy.
we're
alright?
old, man.
I miss poor Nate Harrison. I have had his class on 9 o'clock on Tuesday mornings, 2 semesters in a row, and my alarm clocks are breaking, and I'm learning better and better how to turn them off in my sleep. All this shit's happening at once.
What was that noise? Did you plugged something in or something this
Yeah.
morning and it like vibrated the entire apartment?
Here's the thing. My alarm clock. Here's the thing. This is why I wasn't using my alarm clock because I had my alarm clock on my phone. I had 3 alarm
That
clocks.
stupid thing.
3 of them set on there, and I still managed to fucking figure out how to diffuse them all in my sleep. So it's like, well, I need a 4th alarm clock. So
I
took
can just
my-
imagine you laying there with tweezers and a soldering iron, like.
just take it. I don't even shut off. I rewire it. So I took my old alarm clock, which
Yeah.
I was like, why did I stop using this? And I don't remember. It just goes off kind of periodically. So I have it set for 8 o'clock or whatever.
Mhm.
and I had it set to go off to the radio, but the radio was just set to static and really loud, so it just like shoot it. But the thing was, I set it and it went off one morning. I was like, oh, and then the thing, and then it was still set off, and it didn't go off for so long. It went off the first morning. I was like, do I have to reset it?
Yeah.
And then it ended up, it was still plugged in, but it fell off my dresser or end table. It was on the floor, upside down, and then it went off this morning. Like it goes off like one morning out of every 6 or something.
That's weird.
And so it went off, and it was on the ground across the room. I was like, what the blah, blah.
Yeah, I just heard you. All I heard was like it went, and I heard what the fuck, and then, and I was just like, what? What? It was very odd. Anyway, so McCracken at midnight. So yeah, not gonna be at midnight anymore because it's just hard to do it at midnight. I'm gonna
And no
like
one
during
wants
this.
to watch it at midnight.
Yeah,
I don't
we
blame
got
you guys.
8 people. Minus 1, 2, 3
Which is-
watching this thing right now.
Which is better than we've had
I'm
in
actually editing video. I'm not
months.
watching you assholes.
Oh, okay.
Good. Anyway,
I think there's many people watching for Magic Mondays. They put it on. We should go make sure. We should go assholes. Make us feel better. Are you watching up there? You better be. I mean, you don't even have to pay attention. Just have it on. Mute it. I don't care.
anyway, yeah, it's not gonna be at midnight anymore.
Now, we are taking votes because we're thinking 9 or 10. 9 is 6 o'clock on the West Coast. That seems a little early.
That's why we're
What do you
thinking 10.
want? What do you want? Was that them laughing at me, yelling at them
I
upstairs?
hope so.
There's a lag. It's weird.
There's a
So-
huge lag. Look, I'm still throwing the tape here.
So we're thinking 10 o'clock we're going to do. Let us know what you think about that. Right,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
anyway, we're wondering if we're going to change the name from McCracken at midnight to McCracken on Mondays.
McCracken on Monday. McCracken on Monday.
McCracken on Monday. I could work. Let's see how
It's
it
okay,
sounds. See
okay.
how it sounds.
1, 2, 3, 4. McCracken on Monday. We're trying the best. You're watching the show.
It could work.
That's not too bad. I kind of
Yeah.
like how it sounds in song.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot better in song than it
Yeah.
does just speaking.
Most things do.
It's true.
But
It's true.
so that's what we're thinking. But regardless of any of that, it's gonna be awesome, and that's why we're taking
Great.
some time off to do. We're gonna do all the shit that we've been saying we're gonna do for
Yeah.
years.
We're gonna build puppets of ourselves.
We're gonna have animations worked into
We're
it.
gonna have a green screen, probably, maybe, or something like that to that effect.
It's gonna be totally crazy, and both more organized and more disorganized at the same time. We're gonna have ads around. We're gonna be plastering this all over the internet.
Yeah, we're gonna have stickers. If you want stickers, you're gonna be able to be like, "Hey, send me some stickers," and I'll be like, whoosh, and I'll
We're gonna
send you
have
some
stickers. We're gonna have videotapes and maybe DVDs lying around town.
just around.
We're
Just
gonna
everywhere.
put up street crews in every major U.S. city. Maybe I don't know. I just
Yeah.
made that up. but
It
we
sounds
might-
good.
We might
I mean,
still do it.
We might still do it. I don't even know. Also, we're also gonna start doing. We're gonna plan to do more. I think we talked about this briefly, and I'm just bringing it up now again for us, more for not as much for you guys. But anyway,
10?
broadcasting more
thinking 10?
times during the week from different places.
Yeah.
So like
So we'll do the-
pre-recorded bits,
the Monday-
live shorts.
The Monday show, but then supplementals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we can broadcast from my phone. That's the big thing,
Mhm.
which I didn't know we could do. We can broadcast from my phone. It'll be really crappy quality. It'll probably be really glitchy, but that only adds to the hilarity and wonder that is McCracken on Monday. So yeah, I'm starting to like it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think-
Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get a battery pack for my phone so that we can just like
We're gonna build it.
broadcast.
It's gonna be a bunch of.
It's gonna be a wind up.
It's gonna be a bunch of 9. It's gonna be one of those flashlights that you shake.
Yeah,
But-
you shake the phone, then
but
record.
Just 2 wires running out of where the bulb's supposed to be and going into the phone. I really hope
Yeah.
someone's watching that muted somewhere to see if we go.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have the pie off contest. Oh, that's coming this summer. Don't even worry
Oh.
about it.
Pies.
Don't even. We're gonna do outside shows. We should do outdoor shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at 7:00.
Yeah,
we'll
it'll
do
still be
outdoor
bright out.
shows. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
because we also got to figure out when we're coming back, and we're thinking it's got to be about 6 weeks.
Yeah, probably somewhere in
6 to 8 weeks.
June, July, somewhere
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, well, you'll all know. Don't you worry about it. And to make sure that you know, I mean, it's gonna be written. There's gonna be like planes with like writing it in the sky. Not even planes writing in the sky in the shit that comes out. Like just many planes flying
It's
in
going to be
formation. That's saying,
literally thousands of planes.
yeah, it's going to be a huge deal. But to make sure you should, if you're not on the Facebook group, you should go find.
Yeah, like the Facebook group, people.
McCracken at
It's not
midnight.
like either of us ever posted it, but just like it because we like seeing that number go up.
We're going to start.
once every 3
We're
months.
going to start posting it.
We're gonna, you know what? Once this guy's out of school, we're actually gonna be able to like do stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
That's
like,
what Sam said when he got out of school. He
well,
don't
yeah,
do
but
shit,
I don't do
but-
stuff because I'm like, then I'd be like,
'Cause I don't
I'm the
care.
only one doing stuff. You know what I mean?
So you'd rather no one do it? Whatever. I'm not.
Yes.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
we'll
totally-
bring back the traffic cone. No, it'll be great. Just wait till our 50th episode. It's gonna be wild, guys.
Yeah, the 50th episode is going to be the comeback episode.
it's
and
gonna be
awesome.
It's gonna be like poop flying on my butt.
Wow,
like
the
with
lag
wings.
the lag is so. I was just doing the jerk off thing.
Just doing the phone thing.
It's like 5 minutes behind.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what's gonna happen to the show. It's gonna be pretty crazy.
Now, enough talking about the show and continuing to talk about things that we promised not to talk about. Let's actually start doing the show right now.
We've been doing the show the whole time.
No, kinda.
We totally.
This
been
was
doing
a
the show.
half-hour long intro to the 2-hour show. Serious,
Oh man.
realize how rarely I watched. I remember it was like halfway through the second season that we're in now was the first time I ever went and watched an episode. And went back and was like, "Is that what we sound like?"
It's ridiculous, man.
So now we're forward to the part where you guys are laughing at your screen.
So anyway, okay. So we got a couple of things. We got a couple internet junks to show you today.
Yeah. The other thing that we want to do on our website, or maybe a different website, is have a bunch of links to just internet stuff. Not even necessarily it's web art, but it's like web weird.
No, it's just
like
links to
weird
videos,
broken web stuff,
websites,
like-
everything.
if you watched last week, which you didn't, because I don't think anyone did, you saw Meme Slayer. That'll be on there.
Meme Slayer.
And Salmon of Capistrano, which is an old favorite, and a lot
Awesome.
of the stuff that we're going to show right
I
now.
love Salmon of Capistrano.
We're going to start compiling.
God, sometimes
this
I'll just like go to Salmon of Capistrano and just watch them.
seriously, you do that
And just-
too.
Yeah.
it
and
makes
just
me
listen to
feel
the song.
better, man.
It's just so good. Anyway, so yeah, we got a couple of things to show you. First, let's go to
Now, yeah.
let's go to this first.
oh well, this was just. I was literally like, "What
Wait,
are we
hang on,
going to
hang
do
on.
on the show?"
Pause.
Ooh.
Wir liegen am Hafen.
I was
Okay,
just
we're back.
saying,
No more German.
Basically, what are we gonna do for 2 hours on the show tonight? And I was taking a poop, and I went on Geekology, and this was the first thing that popped up. So I was like, I'll show this. That's kind of
Hang on. Yeah, okay, we're good. Sorry.
yeah. So these are guitars built of old Star Wars toys.
Which is pretty cool.
Simple as that. Simple, elegant, wonderful. There's some videos, which unfortunately,
We're
had
not
I
gonna be
had
able
the
to,
foresight, we could have downloaded them and showed you.
Anyway,
You can just
pretty
go-
sweet though.
Yeah.
Look at this. You got the Y-wing guitar. You got the
That's a-
B-wing guitar. You got the Millennium Falcon. I want to see like an AT-AT bass, or like a something else that is also an instrument and
I
a
think you could have a Death Star hang drum.
yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. Anyway, so that's pretty neat stuff.
R2D2.
Cello.
I was thinking R2D2 modular synth. But-
Yeah. I mean, that sounds cool too.
Or pipe organ. What would be a pipe organ?
Pipe organ would be like,
Maybe the power generator from Hoth.
oh yeah, nice, nice. Okay, so anyway, let's move on. Let's go. Okay, so hang on, I'm gonna go back to us real quick. So, we've talked a lot about on the show about Scream Chamber, which was an idea that Brian had a long time ago.
It was an idea. It still is.
No,
an idea.
the original idea. I mean,
Yeah, what
started-
Scream Chamber became was a video, a basically public video stream. It
Yeah.
was basically a public YouTube account which
which
had its own
you
website.
all can use at
Mhm.
any time. Just go to screamchamber.com
Mhm.
/ awesome. No, http:// screamchamber.com.
But the original idea was different, and it was kind of imagine an online bulletin board that anyone could post anything on, text or image,
Yeah.
and you just go and you just write stuff.
You just write stuff, you post images or videos or
And it
sounds.
just stood there, and you could put it anywhere, so you could scroll way over and put crap over there. You
Yeah.
could put crap on top of other people's crap.
Yeah, you could just like
You
do
could-
whatever.
Take a crap.
You could take a crap and then put that crap in your scanner and then scan it and then put the crap on the site.
Yeah. So
And
this,
you could then type over that, I just took a crap on the site.
I never figured out a way to do this. I never tried that hard. But
Well, it's something that's very complicated. But then, the other day, I found a subreddit called Whoa Dude, which is basically a subreddit for high people. Literally, that's what it is. And it has some stupid stuff on it, but it also has some hilarious stuff. And then some awesome stuff. Like something called the Pineapple Lounge, which is basically Scream Chamber.
the original Scream Chamber.
So here it is. Let me just make okay. So here it is, the Pineapple Lounge. You go to the site, and it starts right here. It starts you at home, and it's gonna be a little slow because because we're broadcasting and stuff like that. It's on something called Jotleaf, which I haven't really looked into this yet.
Yeah, I don't know if Jotleaf is like a browser kind of, like Tumblr or something.
Yeah,
like a hosting service like that.
Well,
or,
I don't know.
Or if it's this program that we're looking at that allows you to do these,
Let's just find out.
these things. What is Jotleaf?
It's in
what
there,
we're
right.
on?
It's exactly what it is. Click it. Oh, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
It's just this platform to do this thing that Pineapple Lounge is.
Okay. So there
it's-
are theoretically many of these
Jotleaf
Jotleafs.
Jotleaf created the Scream Chamber thing. Anyway, so now I killed the thing. The Pineapple Lounge. Okay, so it starts here, and it has like different pictures all the time and stuff. Oh no, it's the same picture. Anyway, it starts here and it says, "Greetings. This is a space to gather and share what you ask. Anything. Double click anywhere to get started. Paste a link to YouTube. Link, upload an image, or type. I started a trail of pictures. This is awesome. Pictures, ASCII art, rants, ideas. Anyway, it's basically just this huge
Now,
thing.
Are some of these links or
This one's a link. I posted a link to McCracken at midnight on here.
what is the link that says "click me" go to? Did you
Oh
try
yeah,
it?
yeah. I tried it. When you click it, also this thing is an infinite canvas. So when you click on "Click Me," it actually zooms you over to. Except it's like not going to work on here. Oh, what do you think that chick's eating? Probably like ice cream cone.
Definitely an ice cream cone.
So anyway, you see some awesome stuff on your way over to
I love.
What Doth Life?
I like that the things are also like they're in these little pods, like these
Yeah.
little,
Groups.
these little wads of material.
And then click on that guy, and it's just going to zoom
Is it
way
gonna
over
go back,
here.
or-
No, it zooms past it. You just like... it's just... Keep on going, keep on going. And then it stops here. That's what that does. Anyway, yeah, and then you get to this place where it's like, what's going on here? Like just
Well,
today,
now
I
we
saw
should
this.
we should paste another thing here and keep the thing going.
I don't know how to. Well, I can't turn this into a link.
No, but you should paste your own thing.
Oh yeah, well I'll do that later because it'll like kill my computer right now. Like somebody typed this "Hey bro" at some point, and then today I typed "Hi" underneath that. Anyway, once you're done looking around, you can just click Home, and it'll zoom you back to the middle of the home thing. You guys should definitely check this out.
It doesn't look like there's much on it yet,
Das
but I really
gehörten. Und statt zu büßen,
kind of fantastic.
Yeah, it is pretty fantastic. It's a cool little thing. Yes, C3PO didgeridoo. I like that.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, definitely Google Pineapple Lounge. It's a cool little thing. Also, Jotleaf. That just sounds like a really cool thing. I want to start messing around with that.
Pineapple is awesome too, even without the lounge bar attached to it. One of my favorite foods. Makes your tongue bleed, but it's good for your voice.
Oh man,
You know
they're
that,
like
Mark?
super behind. Look, somebody just is doing Robin Hood.
Yeah.
A dolphin, yeah. Sorry, you guys are
Hey,
so behind.
dolphin.
A dolphin.
Oh, I get it now. I did. Thanks for explaining that. Yeah, Robin Hood's there, our favorite.
Yeah.
What else?
I don't know, Brian. What else?
I don't know. Yeah, this is just my favorite kind of thing, and I want to do it. I think we should. What was it called? The program, the Leaf.
Jotleaf.
I think we should build a Jotleaf attachment, like for Scream Chamber, or we should just
Do it for McCracken at Midnight. Let's build a McCracken at Midnight.
Yeah, it's almost like here's the thing, though. I almost feel like making too many Jotleafs
Ruins the idea of it.
Yeah, like there should just be one. There should be like one universe.
Yeah.
See, because this reminds me of like in Snow Crash. And Jordan, if you're watching, I know I didn't finish it,
Yeah, you
but
didn't
calm
finish it.
down. Like the universe that exists in Snow Crash.
Yeah.
And the way that there's like a center, and like when you come in, like this is what everybody sees, but there's so many different places. you
Or
can
like
go
in
in.
SimCity 2000, where you can connect your cities together. Your neighboring cities. Yeah, you have the neighboring cities. It's actually in SimCity 3 and SimCity 4. But anyway, that's
Have we gotten into? I know we talk about video games occasionally. Have we gotten into the SimCity like fiasco yet? Have we covered that?
I don't want to talk about it yet. I don't want to talk about that until I play it.
I thought you got it.
No,
It
they don't
didn't
have
work.
it for Mac yet.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I got it for Windows, and then it didn't work for Windows.
that
It was like a
blows
whole
because
thing.
Maxis was always good about that.
They were gonna do it. It's because they didn't want to just do a port. That's why. Because they
Okay.
had to release it for Windows first, because Windows is the gaming platform.
Yeah.
And then they didn't want to just do a Mac port, so they are actually building a Mac version.
Okay, that's cool.
That's why.
But it was always growing up being a Mac user before Macs were cool.
Yeah, it's true.
It was always just like
Remember
it was
SimTown? That was like
Hell
all
yeah.
I did in
SimTown,
third
and
grade.
I know you didn't like SimAnt, but I loved SimAnt. It was
It
awesome.
so dumb.
It took me a long time to get into, but if you get into it, did you know SimAnt?
Sim Ant, yeah, I rocked that game.
Yeah, if you get into it, if you get deep in, because there's experimental mode, which is
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, Maxis and Blizzard were the companies that were like there for me all the time. Like,
Mhm.
I could always play SimTown and Warcraft 2, which oddly enough are about the opposite like ends of the spectrum of what games you can play.
Yeah.
You know, being 9 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maxis and Blizzard were always there for me. So that sucks that they didn't come out with a Mac
Yeah.
version right off the bat. But maybe it's good because Mac users were spared that
That
train wreck.
horrible. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Scream Chamber. What I'm thinking about the Jotleaf thing is that it's not infinite. You have a finite space. It's just really big.
Yeah.
But then once you get to the edge, you just go onto somebody else's Jotleaf. Right?
Like
It just,
in SimCity
it
2000.
just- that's what I'm saying. It just transports you to somebody else's Jotleaf. And it's just this infinite patchwork of everybody's different Jotleafs with all this different subject matter and stuff like that, and any can link to their own original home, but then you can just scroll to any of them. And they're like days away, you know, it's not like it's close or anything like that. Like it'll take you so you can't just like everybody just posts right on the edge of everybody's like that'd be dumb. But it's like really far away so that like once you get there, it's like
You go for
it's like when you turn on large biomes in Minecraft and you're in freaking like plains for like 10 minutes and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, taiga, like what?
yeah, just like that.
It
Just
is.
like that. Look, you talked about Minecraft and everybody left. Good job. So moving on.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a double-headed fleshlight?
Double.
Wow.
No.
Nope.
No, that's exciting.
I don't think it is exciting.
No, I mean not for
Sounds
me, but
uncomfortable.
I could
Just
imagine.
like, oh, sorry. Oh boy. Oh, sorry.
No, I mean it's like you're not.
How do you know, Brian?
If I was gonna build a double-head fleshlight, I know exactly how I'd do it. And I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not saying for me, but I could imagine this for certain people, opening up new realms of, what they do.
See, here's what I'm picturing. Is actually, you know those railroad cars you have to power this way? Imagine if we had double-headed fleshlight powered vehicles.
So- Wait, so actually you're...
No, it's the length of one penis, and only one can be in it at a time.
Oh, yeah.
So you just put the heads
And-
together
and
and then
you're
just move
pumping
it
it.
back and
You're
forth.
pumping, you're pumping this thing and it's going.
You're just going like
Like
you're
a
just going
seesaw.
like
So it's like this, and that's what powers the car.
that.
You guys like that? You guys like that?
Penises.
Two of them.
Anyway,
Yeah, we have more web crap though. Let's keep going.
oh
with the
yeah.
web
Oh, we
crap,
have an art
guys.
and stuff. We haven't had an art and stuff in a while.
You don't have the guy, the like sock man following the.
Oh,
You
oh
have more
shoot! I
web
do have
stuff.
that.
Let's look at
Oh
the
yeah,
web stuff.
that's just a funny little thing I found. Oh shoot! I didn't put that in the Dropbox. I don't know what it's called,
shit.
but I did put this. Let's see if this guy works. This is actually a really cool thing I found the other day. On Whoa Dude.
Whoa, dude is gonna produce a lot for us in the future. I'm starting to feel.
Can we please go over here, you piece of crap? Let's just go right over here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna turn my volume on. Oh no!
What about Star Trek? Or Superman? Wait, which?
What?
People are asking about Star Trek and Superman. Are you talking about the new
Oh,
Superman movie? Or are you talking
links.
about-
The MTV Movie Awards were last night, or
Oh.
MTV something awards were last night. I
I
don't care
don't
about
care.
the awards, but they did promos. They did new releases of new footage and stuff like that. I haven't watched them yet. Both of these are movies that I don't want to at all be spoiled on because I like where both of them are going.
Mhm.
I want to avoid the hype and look at them as actual movies because
Yeah.
like Star Trek is awesome and I love Star Trek and I want these movies to be good. So I don't want to like play into their game. You know what
I
mean?
will
don't wanna be their
reiterate.
pawn.
We've talked about both of us. We haven't talked about Superman in a long time, but in case you don't know me and Sam's stances on so far generally on Superman and Star Trek, we are pro both of them.
Yes.
Both of them we have not, and I'm the guy who's always gonna go, God, that sucks.
Like Nixon.
Yeah, like exactly.
Yeah.
I am still excited for both of those.
Yeah.
See, my one worry about Star Trek that's been coming around is that I'm kind of afraid that, yeah, we're watching our penis machine in the monitor now. We're a little. I'm a tad bit worried that since Star Trek, they were very cautious on the first go to be like, we don't want to alienate our fan base.
Yeah.
We don't want to mess this up. And then they didn't, and they're like, oh sweet, we can fucking do this. And then they're gonna think that they don't have to try in the second round. That worries me, but I think it should be good.
I think it'll be good.
It'll be cool.
In
It'll be cool.
Superman, we'll see where it goes. They're making, big changes to the sort of Superman mythos, which is fine
Which is
because
good,
everybody
'cause-
makes changes to Superman all the time.
And because the Superman mythos isn't that interesting,
it's
so
really not. Anyway, but moving on. Brian is not a crook. It's true. Well,
Whatever.
yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh! This thing I found on Whoa Dude.
Yep.
Yeah, let me make sure I can turn the volume on. Yeah, okay. So I gotta turn the volume on for this. It's basically just this cool little like I don't know if it's HTML5 or Flash, whatever. This cool little web app where you get these guys here, and then you can drag these effects to them, or drag these different vocal things. So there's chorus, melodies, beats, effects, and voices, and you just drag them to a dude, and then he starts doing it. And it loops like that. Wait, am
Why
I
is he
doing the...
making-
Oh, wait. Oh, I have to do the thing. Sorry, hang on. Wait, hang on. Okay, sorry. Now you can see it. Well, he starts without clothes. I don't like that beat, though. I want to do a different one. And then you... Oh, you can mute him. But I want to get rid of him, so I'm going to double-click him. I'm going to put this one on. Yeah, okay, it's working. Anyway, so it goes like that, and then you can like add more stuff, and it all plays in sync, and you can like mix all this stuff together.
That's quite cool.
Isn't this cool? Anyway. That's all.
Cool.
That's a cool little thing. It's called Incredibox. It's a cool thing I found. It's a neat little junk thing. It's fun. I played around with it a while the other day, and it actually is much more interesting than what I just showed you there.
Yeah.
Because you can like really mix stuff together. It's
Possibilities.
pretty cool.
Hey, can you save and download any of the stuff you make?
I know you can save it. I don't know if you can download it, but I know you can save
And then,
it.
of course, if you have audio hijack, you can make stuff that way.
Yeah, and then also like once you use all the things, you can like unlock more sounds or something like that. I don't totally know. Whoa. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, you can download. You could probably download them. I know you can save them. You can record them. And there are ways to like mute them and then unmute them and like do multiple things. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, you know. It's like GarageBand, but with little douchey hair guys.
Douchey hair guys.
Yeah. What else do I have to show? Oh, okay. So an art and stuff. I have an art and stuff to show.
I have an art and stuff to show too. That's never happened. We both have one.
Oh, the Hawkeye thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna show mine first.
Okay.
There's this guy. His name. I'm gonna go over to this thing. His name is Miles Morales. No, that's not wrong. That's wrong. Well, the website is unomorales.com. Anyway, it's just basically this dude that's made a lot of art that is. I don't even know how you would describe this. Like it's a style of like computer art that existed a long time ago and isn't really around anymore because it's such a simple thing. It's like it's like early like
early web art.
Early web art,
really based in just straight HTML.
Yeah. Anyway, he's got some really cool stuff. He's got a lot of images that look like this that are very weird and
so
cool.
were these all built with code? Is that the idea?
You know what? I'm not totally sure yet. I haven't. Well, I don't think it's built with code because it looks like Carmen Sandiego. You know what I mean? But I don't know how he made them, but they're all very cool. I think they're just digitally made images, but they're like super weird and cool, and they're all in this same style, and there are all these really cool GIFs and like weird subject matter.
Oh, I recognize that subject matter very much.
Like just some really cool stuff.
Yeah, we have some good
Stuff.
NWO stuff going on there. It's everywhere.
Yeah. Anyway, this I like this art. I think it's really cool.
Sam, I gotta pee.
Why? Why do
I
you
drank
always have stuff coming out of you?
I drank a lot of Dr. Pepper.
You're weak. I drank more Dr. Pepper than you.
You did not.
I did because I
You
drank
did
some
not.
before you brought the cups down,
Oh, that's gross.
and then I've had 3 cups and you
I've-
only had 2.
That's not true.
It is true.
No, man.
Anyway, yeah. This. Look at this.
Ooh, I like that one. Is it gonna go back in?
No.
No. Woohoo! This shit's awesome, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's his
besides
name?
the art just looking cool, I don't know. The website is unomorales.com. Besides the art just looking cool, that it's like really weird subject matter. It's just neat,
Yeah, this is wonderful.
and they're all just this page is all just animated loops. Sweet drugs. Yeah. Anyway, check that out. Some cool junk. It's pretty cool junk. It's cooler than your junk. That's for sure. Your
Yeah.
junk is not as cool as that junk.
What? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know about my junk either.
I don't know about your junk either. Anyway, your lag. Yeah, there is lag tonight. I don't know why. It's like super super down.
Yo, I really gotta pee. Do some comedy.
Yeah. Okay. Comedy. Boy, I don't know anything about comedy. Oh, so there's this comic called Saga that is actually a really good comic by this guy Brian K. Vaughan, who has written a lot of other good comics like Ex Machina and Why the Last Man and some other stuff, and just some other stuff. And but anyway, he's got this new comic called Saga. It's coming out of Image Comics. And there's this chick that's drawing it, and she's really good. I'm loving the art in it. And it's this really interesting comic about these two warring worlds where there's magic and there's spaceships, but all of it's really like fantastical and weird. But anyway, apparently, I haven't read this issue yet, the issue that came out this week, but it was a huge controversy because comics more and more all the time are becoming, digital sales are becoming really, really huge. I'm all digital now. I just don't buy comics anymore because I don't have the space for them anymore. You know what I mean? I've already got hundreds of comics in my room. I don't have anywhere to put it anymore. So I've got digital comics now. And I read them on my iPad. And so does most other people. They either get them on the computer or they get them on their iPad. That's just how you get the comics, And apparently, the Apple puts out the content to its application. So the Marvel or the Comixology app that is on the iPad is governed by the content that's on it is governed by Apple, not directly by Marvel Comics or Image Comics or Diamond Comic Distributors or whoever puts it out there. It's determined by Apple. And in the most recent issue, there were images of gay pornography and like very blatant gay pornography. And so Apple didn't release it on Wednesday. Comics come out on Wednesday. That's when they come out, and they didn't put it out. And it was a huge deal. They didn't do day and date release digital, which is one of one of Digital Comics' big things is day and date release, like same day release as the regular comics. And they didn't put it out. But then they did put it out later, and they apologized, and Image Comics apologized, and Brian K. Vaughan was like, yeah, this is really messed up, guys. If you want to go see the pictures, just go look at it here online, because that's where the pictures are, whatever. And it was two little images that you could barely see, because this one dude in the comic has a television for a head, and it was on the television for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't read the comic yet. But anyway, it was a huge deal. So it's Apple, come on, if you're gonna govern the content that's going on to our devices, you need to have a little more leniency.
Or just fucking not do that.
Or just not do that.
Piece of shit.
Well, okay, let's calm down.
No, I'm not gonna calm down. That's fucked up, assholes.
No, let's calm down. Let the comic distributors do it. Let Marvel Comics or Image Comics.
Let anyone aside from you fucking do it, you douchebags.
Well, okay, but if they were okay, but if we didn't have Apple, then we wouldn't really be able to.
You know what? I'm just so sick of their shit. I'm so sick of their fucking shit.
Don't lick the butt that feeds. Wait. Don't
Caterpillar?
fight the man that bleeds.
Whatever. I don't care.
Don't fight the man that bleeds, Brian.
I don't care. You know what? It just makes me want to put images out on the internet of me just holding an Apple computer just with gay porn on it, and just many, many pictures of that, and have it say, at the bottom, just have a caption that says, Apple loves gay porn. Put dicks in butts, says Apple.
See, but that's implying that you think that Apple thinking that it likes gay porn is a bad thing.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that is a little dangerous. No, not if you show me displaying gay porn, though. Because if I was saying that, then that means I would be anti-gay porn. But if I was displaying gay porn, it would if I was anti-gay porn, I wouldn't be going, look at this gay porn, guys.
Well,
Especially
you
not
would,
if I had a
'cause
big
it's on
fat.
an Apple device, though.
Especially not if I had a. No one would do that. Like,
Apple would.
huh? No, but think about it. If you were, you don't see, Christians with signs out on the, protesting, against gay marriage with guys fucking each other on their signs, even like with big no signs over it. Like they're not interested in that would be counterproductive to their message. You're
That's
like, don't let
but
this happen.
That's what I'm saying. But if you did do that,
Yeah.
it would be counterproductive.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'll give up. Apple
What
loves
you
gay
need
porn,
to do,
guys.
what you
Support
need to do
Apple, the greatest.
What you
lovers of
need
gay
to do
porn.
is go into the stores,
put gay porn
put
on all
gay
the
porn on
yeah,
the
there you go.
computers.
Now-
That's what you would do.
Now we're
And then you'd be
getting
like,
somewhere.
hey, Apple, you don't like gay porn in your comic books, but I found gay porn on all your things. So really, you do like gay porn, which I like. I'm glad that you like gay porn. Just don't be so mean about it. That's all you need to do.
Be open. Come on.
Just be open
You're
about it,
amongst
Apple.
friends here.
I-
It's not even illegal in most states anymore.
It's
You don't have to be afraid. You can talk about it.
yeah. Come on, man. Anyway, so more art and stuff. Let's go on to your art and stuff.
Okay, we got to bring this up over here because I wasn't quite planning on doing this. There's this thing, and I've really been looking around to find who started it. It's called the Hawkeye Initiative. Now, there is a Hawkeye Initiative, .com with a blog, and it's actually one of the weaker blogs, believe it or not, that is, keeping current with what the Hawkeye Initiative is. But basically, it started kind of as a community of people who were not pleased with the sexism and the way that female comic book characters are drawn, which is a big deal in comics.
It's a huge deal in comics.
It's a huge deal, and
Frank Cho, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his name. These guys, some people started redrawing these poses, like the one you see here with Wonder Woman.
Are you outlining the pose right now?
Yeah, yeah. Just in case you missed it.
Keep talking.
People started redrawing them with all kinds of characters, but especially Hawkeye for some reason.
Because Hawkeye's just so hilarious. Clint Barton's just such a goofball, you know?
So they started redrawing Hawkeye in these same poses, just to kind of highlight the absurdity of them. Because a lot of them aren't even let's go back up to the top there. People can't even do that, really. She's bent in half.
Yeah.
So people are, and these are all over the internet. If you just Google Hawkeye Initiative on Google Images, you get tons and tons of good stuff. And these are just a few of them. And some of them are better drawn than others, but
That's Kate Beaton right there. Or no, it's not. It looks like Kate Beaton. Oh, that's it.
just Google image search it. And we're gonna just kind of go through that.
Images.
Images. And this is one of the really famous ones that keeps popping up. Is this one? Let's take a look at that. Yeah,
Yeah,
look at Hawkeye.
that's classy.
Yeah, there's another one. That one there.
This one's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's freaking Greg Land. Oh, I hate Greg Land.
What does he do?
Comics.
Okay, take a look
A
at this
lot
one
of
here.
comics. Danger Girl.
Yeah.
Nice. That's Ultimate Hawkeye right there. That's Ultimate Hawkeye.
Just check out this one.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's. Oh no, it's movie Hawkeye. That's what it is. Look at his testicles,
Yeah.
just hanging out there.
They just keep going. Look through these yourself because there's many blogs just chronicling this one thing. And they're
Nice.
really wonderful.
Look at Starfire. God, Starfire, put some clothes on. There it is. Nice. Excellent.
What's this one here? This one has confused me because what is going on with his junk or like his?
It's all in there.
It's all what's going on in his crack. I mean, I can't figure
It's
out.
the thong, Brian.
Okay. Everyone is like better than the last. Yeah. Oh, and then you get some other characters involved, even beyond Hawkeye. Yeah, we could keep doing this all night, but I encourage you to go on your own kind of.
And explore this, perhaps
Yes.
while you're falling asleep at night, alone in your bed.
Yeah. Did you tell we were both hunched over one computer there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! Anyway,
Double ad? They're doing that now?
what a couple of jerks.
I'm
those
sorry
ads.
that ads got in the way of Hawkeye ass, but there's plenty out
There's
there.
plenty of Hawkeye ass to go around,
And
man.
yeah, look for it on your own because there's just more and more of this stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm really glad. I don't know when this started. If anyone can find more information, because I don't know like how this initiated, or if it just kind of like arose naturally. But whatever. Cool stuff.
Um,
We're running out of show, and it's only midnight.
what about,
Let's redo shit for the past couple weeks since no one's been watching.
what?
I don't know. Let's re-show Meme Slayer because literally no one watched last week.
I don't want to re-show Meme Slayer.
Why not?
Because we showed it last time.
And no one saw it because no one watched.
It's online.
Watch reruns, guys. It's
Watch
important.
reruns. They're all on McCrackenMidnight.com. With BrianTheBastard.com. Ooh, we need a WithBrianTheBastard.com.
I think we should just have a segment that's Brian the Bastard's Corner. It's where we
They
put
don't
all
give
the
a
shit
shit,
that you
right?
don't. Hey, see you around. Are you taking off?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
lame.
We'll see you guys around.
Thanks.
Thanks for
Have a good
saying
show.
hi.
Thanks.
Come back. I wanna get my ass kicked by you again.
Dude, it's gonna happen, man. I lost half those games. Shit.
Not against me.
Okay.
Okay. Let's. What
Uh,
happened?
Bye, guys.
bye. Yeah. What else? What else is going on?
I'm getting tired. I drank the Dr Pepper too fast. It's already.
Yeah, I'm
going
starting
down.
to crash. All right, let's.
I want a
let's-
donut.
look, you want a donut?
Yeah.
I don't have any donuts for you. Yeah. Okay, so hey, check this out.
Yeah.
So I'm teaching, I'm doing a summer camp this summer. I'm teaching a bunch of kids some stuff about film and animation and things. And I have to write some scripts for the film classes I'm teaching. I'm teaching a mockumentary class and a action and adventure class. The mockumentary class, I'm going to do like a Lord of the Flies documentary about a tribe of feral children living in the woods. That's easy. That says itself. But the action and adventure class, I like had an idea, and then somebody else had another idea that I was like, whoa, that's an awesome idea. So I combined these two ideas, and I was like, yeah, a detective that's discovering that everybody's turning into robots. And I was like, that is an awesome idea. Like, whoa, that's so awesome. And I was
How
like,
old
wait
are
a
these
minute.
Kids?
They're 8 to 15.
Is it just mix in the same class?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it would be right. That would, like, oh yeah, this detective. Like, all these other kids are turning into robots, and he's the only one not turning into a robot. I was like, wait a minute, that sounds really fun. Oh, that's kind of like Blade. Oh wait, no, that's kind of like iRobot. Oh wait, no, wait, that's kind of like Surrogates.
Kind of
There's
like
so
Stepford
many
Wives.
robot detective stories, like noir-esque detective robot.
The
things.
anime Metropolis.
Yeah, the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, the anime. What is with all these detectives and robots?
It's a
what the hell?
logical, kind of.
I mean, yeah, but it's just they're just like everywhere. So I'm not doing that anymore. Now I'm going to be doing. It's still the detective, but now all the kids are being mind controlled by this mastermind. I haven't decided what this mastermind's ultimate goal is, but I think it's going to be something like he's mind controlling all the kids and kind of like a Doctor Who episode, using them as a collective mind in order to figure out the best way to make a grilled cheese sandwich or something like that. You know what I mean? Because his whole life, all this mastermind wanted to do was eat the best grilled cheese sandwich. That's all he wanted. But now he never had one. So now he's vindictive about it. He just wants to. Is that my Sharpie?
I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
He just like wants the grilled cheese sandwich, and so he's like enslaving all these children's minds in order to do it.
Why don't you let the kids come up with the story?
Because they wouldn't. Because it would take like 2 weeks just to do that. And I only have 5 weeks. Because there's gonna be stuff built in for them to, they're gonna be able to create all their own characters
Yeah.
and write in dialogue and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But there's not enough time to just let them write everything. Make every show a 2-hour show.
That was me. I wrote that.
Oh, make every day a 5-hour energy
I
day.
didn't write that.
Ah, damn, double ad.
Oh, damn,
Single ad. Hey, Brad, I'll give you $1 if you eat that sage.
How much of it?
All of it.
No.
The entire sager.
No.
Just eat the whole thing.
No, man.
Just eat it.
You gotta pay me a lot
I'll give
more
you $1.
than that. No,
A
man.
whole $1. It's in my pocket right now.
Not the whole thing.
I'll eat, you eat the whole thing, I'll give you $1.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I said no like 6 times.
Hey, just $1. You eat that right there.
Okay.
Do it.
Give me the $1 first.
No. Because then you won't eat it.
I'll tell you what.
Then you'll probably just
You
eat the
give
$1.
me if you give me $1, you can eat it. How about that?
No, that's not the deal at all. It's I give you $1 if you eat the sage.
No, man. I'm not gonna
Just
do
eat
that.
the sage. Just eat it.
How much money will you give me?
$1. Oh man! Oh, this show needs to end. Oh boy, we're getting sleepy. Coming down off of Dr. Pepper real quick.
I need more.
No, that's not the solution, man.
I shouldn't have peed it all out. I think I peed out all the caffeine.
Idiot.
I held it.
So anyway,
Back into my bloodstream.
let's what do you want to do? Let's do something on the show. What should we do?
What? Yeah.
Gold? Hey, check this out. So I was reading this thing about Bitcoin. For those of you,
okay. Good.
yeah, we've talked about it on the show before. Bitcoin is this. What are you doing? We're about to talk about something. You pick up a guitar.
No,
This is when
it'll
you pick up
help.
a guitar?
It'll help.
Anyway, Bitcoin. We've talked about it on the show before. For those of you that don't know, Bitcoin is basically online currency. It's its own. It is its own. Form of currency. It's not directly equivalent to any physical currency or anything like that in the world. And I was reading today about the way Bitcoin is
Mostly
found.
used on the Tor network. Right?
Yeah, well, not mostly, but yeah, it's
widely.
It's the Tor network widely uses Bitcoin. I don't think it goes both ways. Anyway, the way Bitcoin is earned, besides through trading and sales and purchases and all that stuff, is it's literally because it's internet, it's online currency. It's mined through data, and I don't know the exact technical things about it, but basically,
I just want to preface whatever you're saying by saying that Bitcoin is fucking confusing, and I don't get it.
It is. Well, because it's basically like it's literally like hacker money is what it is. Again, I'm not really sure of exactly how it works, but the gist of it seems to be, or probably isn't because I'm gonna get it confused just while I'm talking about it, is people send out not worms, but send out trackers to find certain pieces of code out there or something that somehow translates into Bitcoin value. So literally Bitcoin is being mined throughout the internet. And at some point it's all being mined at once. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know, there's no way to tell it like this code has been mined and now can't be mined again. So I'm thinking, I was reading about how much computer power it takes. These groups of people getting together to mine all this Bitcoin and mining tons and tons and tons of Bitcoin and stuff like that. And basically the amount of power it's taking is like unbelievable, like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of power, a month or whatever to mine this Bitcoin, and if that's translating back into a value that is worth that in Bitcoin.
Well, yeah. The real question is, what impact is this having on? I mean, currencies that have nothing to do with each other affect each other's values, not because you're trading.
Well, that's exactly.
So it's like,
No,
what
it's
effect
like
is this having on?
it's like spending American dollars on a drill that mines gold. You know what I mean? Like if gold isn't worth, which it's not right now. Gold is at an all-time low right now, or like a 4-time low right now, 4-year low. If you're spending $100 and only getting $50 worth of gold, is that worth it? And I don't know. I have no idea. But what was really interesting about the whole article was just the amount of power. Like, these people are getting together and mining this Bitcoin. And the interesting thing is, because these people are getting more and more computing power in order to mine more and more Bitcoin, eventually it's going to be to the point where this code is being used up all at once, and Bitcoin will no longer be available. It will, like, literally, this resource that is... And I mean, of course, I don't think that'll ever happen because the internet is ever growing. It's it's perpetual in that way. It's infinite in that way. It's going to grow forever. But the Bitcoin, a totally invented, totally cyber and invented currency, form of economy that exists only in a completely electronic and invented system, is literally running out. Like, they're mining this resource until it doesn't exist anymore.
I don't understand it, and therefore I hate it.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
That's closing statement.
Wait, Mark, I just want to say real quick. I've watched House before, and I'm pretty sure you're using the cane on the wrong side. Because he uses it on that side, and he's a doctor, so...
Yeah, but he's got no swagger, man.
Yeah, I guess.
It's all about the opposite leg. So you can kind of do like
Weird.
the pimp twirl as well.
Yeah, pimp twirling. Knocking
don't
computers
make
and
that
You can also
shit.
break shit.
You can also break shit with your pimp twirl. Got my pimp twirl. Anyway, Bitcoin. It's like crazy, crazy stuff, man. Go like look this up. I want to write a Python script that draws Bitcoin in my Tor, and I got some Unix in there too. Anyway,
We have a Linux computer at our apartment now.
that barely runs.
Just so you know, just putting us over the top. We're
really,
at that level
We're
now.
getting up there, man.
Yeah.
I know how to type chmod A+X or whatever.
Well, what we were searching, what we
IP config
were running was
list.
mostly CHEE enter runs.
Yes, CHEE enter runs
cheese.
cheese box cam or whatever. Yeah.
Which is Cheesebot? Is that the one that runs that has the green screener?
No.
No, on it. We're trying to find out ways to do chroma keying live.
We're experimenting, yeah.
Yeah.
Chroma keying live. Because Ustream producer... I don't want to talk about this right now.
It sucks.
It's a
sucks my
frustrating
balls.
subject. It's a very, very frustrating subject. Anyway,
It's frustrating to even have to work through Ustream at all because there's these fucking ads.
yeah, there's ads and it's just
and ideally
stupid
somewhere
junk butts.
when we have all the money in the universe, we're gonna just make our own live streamer.
One day I will have all the Bitcoin in the universe.
Yep.
I feel like literally when you say Bitcoin, I just imagine Mario.
I feel that's the thing. Is above all, if I was one of these Bitcoin, I just feel like a fucking dork.
Yeah.
Like I'd feel like one of those guys, who just like forces a bunch of like Korean kids to play WoW, and
In order to get the money, so that, yeah.
and sells the experience.
Yeah.
Except that like I'm like buying drugs with it, so it's even lamer. Because that's
Yeah.
when people are trading like plutonium and shit on the Silk Road with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
It's the fucking, it's stupid and dangerous at the same time.
It is.
It's like,
It really is. That's exactly what it is. It's going into RuneScape and hiring people to mine gold for you or whatever, so you can sell more stuff. It's just like this weird, like, literal virtual like transaction thing. It's just such a weird idea.
And, you know, I get behind almost any weird internet stuff, but this is just like too much for me. I can't handle this. I'm just like,
it's too much.
like
man.
go outside, guys.
Yeah, seriously, go outside right now. I'm gonna suck on my teeth for a while.
Gross.
Hey, you're not sucking on your teeth. You're just making disgusting noises with your mouth. Oh, what's wrong with you? Get out of here.
I'm sucking my teeth.
Man, I wish I had dentures so I could like pop them out.
Oh man. It's gross.
Yeah.
So
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do tonight?
what's that?
Finish that puzzle.
Oh, dude, we should finish the
'Cause I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
I gotta go to class, but I'll probably not fucking do that.
I
today.
don't have to do anything
And I gotta
tomorrow.
stay up all night and make that fucking
Yay!
finish my movie.
Yeah, you gotta finish that. Oh yeah, let's do one. You gotta finish that by
Should've
Thursday.
been doing that all weekend. Finish my thesis film. I should have been doing that all weekend, and it just hasn't been happening. But you know what? I need rest, or else nothing's gonna get done. So
I just spilled Dr. Pepper on myself.
that shit's important.
That's a bad sign.
Lick it off yourself.
No. Yeah. All right. Well, you know, we got 12. It's 12:15. What do you think, Brian? What do you think? I say.
I think Google street cleaner,
Street cleaner.
street sweeper.
Yes, sir. Street sweeper.
Google Zamboni. I want to see pictures of Zamboni.
Zamboni. Wait, hang on. No, we're not gonna Google Zamboni.
Look at those Zambonis.
We're gonna Google Zamboner.
Zamboner.
Zamboner. All right, there's a Zamboni. Oh, there's another Zamboni.
Oh wait, what's the one? Enlarge the picture above where you are right now. Does he have a heart on? Well, he's
no.
no. Okay, never
It's
mind.
just a dude riding a Zamboni. If you drive a Zamboni, does that make you a Zamboner?
There you go. Someone else
That's
thought of it first, Sam.
cleverish. That's all right. There's Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
There's some porn. Almost. Here's some dudes. They're all looking up. Man, Zamboner sucks.
Also, I like this picture. Is the title for it? There's that guy, and there's some
There's
pumpkins.
this chick. There's like multiple pictures of this chick in a bikini
With a
shoveling
shovel.
snow on an ice thing. Oh wait, here's another one. Maybe these are Zamboners.
Wait, that's not. Was that even a? Bring that one back. Is it getting cut off in the bottom? Or
No,
is the
she's got like
shovel
a. It's like
broken?
a.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a squeegee thing.
Okay.
Whoa,
what's
what's
the
this
thing?
picture?
Yeah,
Weird.
get rid of that. What's the seat with the ball holes in it? Where's that? Go up, top left.
Nice. Good, just in case. Wore my butt plug to work today is the title of this image. All right.
So wait, go back. Let's you going up the crack. We got the balls, and then we got a nice sheath.
Yeah, I think
cock.
they saw that there, Brian. I don't think that.
So
Oh,
make
I
sure
like
no
this
one missed
picture.
anything. Oh, that's great. I like this picture.
Chances don't be. No, that's dumb. The. I don't know what that means.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Zamboner. Let's go to let's Google image some numbers.
Okay. 72.
No, not 7. That's boring. That's not a real number, Brian.
It's a real number.
That's
Look
just
at that.
boring. It's just gonna come with lots of. No, you gotta
Look at them all.
you gotta do like blah 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 blah.
Wait, there was a vagina. Go back.
Why?
man.
Why?
I don't know, because there was a cross section. Look at that.
That's
Something came up.
why is that interesting at all? This is a fetus, Brian.
A fetus goes in a vagina. I was
Oh my
close.
Well, it comes out.
Goes in before.
No,
it
we're
comes
going back
out.
to 29,754.
Okay, that's fine.
Nice.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that guy.
That's from Skyrim.
That's with the Mohawk mod.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a Better Bodies mod, I think.
Here's
Look at
a
that
shiny
faucet.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at this guy over here.
Oh, sweet, a woodchuck.
Gopher picture.
gopher.
Yeah, it's a gopher.
hmm
A glofer.
What's that? What's that? Is that a film gate?
Looks like a no. It's an intake block for a car.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
What's all this stuff?
Endurashine Victor Jr. intake small block
look at
Chevy.
air cleaners, boxes, and intakes. Look at that.
Okay.
Up at the top.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh, getting sexy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Look at that. Look at that
Oh, they're
stuff.
very phallic. You're just drawn to the phallic things, Brian.
I sure am.
You just know. You have a sixth sense about
I was like, I know that's gonna be shaped like a cock.
felicdities.
Thanks for continuing watching, guys.
Yeah, how many people are still
Oh,
watching? We got another watcher. I can't see your butt faces or whatever it is you're talking about. What?
Oh, are we not?
No, we're sounding.
Okay.
Here, let's.
show them our butt faces real quick again.
Okay.
Hey guys, throw out some terms to Google.
Yeah, Google some. What should we Google?
Yeah, give us some stuff because this is what we're doing for the next half hour.
Am I the only one? No, you're not the only one at all.
No.
You're one of like 6.
Yeah, several.
Several.
People have been coming
Several.
and going. It's been a good night. It's been a good night.
It's been a good night. Yeah, there's a hardcore lag though.
Lag.
I
is
think
stupid.
Ustream's slow tonight.
Um.
I'm gonna Google. Am I the only one?
Okay, we're gonna Google. Am I the only one? That's all you
Am
guys
I
do
the
so far.
only one? Oh, it's gonna be a meme. Oh right,
Oh, that
meme.
guy.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, that guy. It must be my computer. Okay.
It's gonna be a
It
meme.
must be my. Wait, hang on. It must be my birthday. It must be my Rucky Day. It must be my birthday. Family Guy. It must be my ad. What? Must be my hormones. Must be my amigo. Okay, I'm gonna do. Must be my ad with 2 D's. Like must be my addition.
Well, we got. I like what's going up in the top left.
Yeah,
It's better.
that looks good.
Mhm.
That looks fun.
Why were so
Wait,
many
are we
fucking
on?
people
Oh,
Googling
shoot.
this?
I'm sorry. We're on. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, look at this shit, guys. What is we looking at?
There's some clovers.
Look at that camera
Where?
in the middle.
Oh yeah, nice Olympus, a little Olympus Mons. Got some Downy. Oh, I got an alligator climbing a fence. That looks fun. That looks fun for him. Here's a dude throwing a child.
Wow. Oh, he's throwing way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plastic surgery.
Oh.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, creepy.
I
love you, human.
Wow.
I love you.
Mm.
Noah-chan.
No good. Let's not do that anymore.
Ooh. More real pictures. New clothes for my girl. Sweet. Alright, I've lost interest in this. Faces. Oh, okay. It's good now.
That was me. I wrote that shit.
Oh, okay.
Here's our faces. Look at them.
They're right here.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Should do a screen capture now so you can always remember this.
Always.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Why doth the heathen rage? Why doth the little crocodile? Why doth treason never prosper.
I really want to see why doth the heathen rage. What do we get for this?
Ah, Jesus.
Why doth the heathen rage?
Why do the heathen rage? Because we feel like it.
Yeah, pretty much. Why don't the heathen rage?
When you see it, you'll shit bricks. When I was your man, when is Easter 2013? Is the fourth thing down for when.
Reasonable question. No one ever knows when Easter is. Especially because we're raging heathens.
Good. Boring. Sorry.
Fine.
Sorry, I love you. Sorry, image. Sorry if I hurt you. I'm not perfect. Images. Sorry, I love you. Cards. Sorry, images for girlfriend. Okay, find. Ding Nemo. Find us on Facebook. Find Waldo. Let's just find Waldo. Where's Waldo?
Oh, yeah. Let's do Where's Waldo every show from now on.
That's just gonna be a new segment on the show. Where's Waldo?
Why
is this big? Why is this as big as this gets? That's stupid.
We can't find Waldo on that shit. Come on.
Let's go to. No, I've done that one before. No, okay, hang on. I gotta change the search tools to size large.
And then we'll do Bellowing Seahorse.
And then we just
hold
need to
hang
find
there.
Waldo. Oh, there's Waldo.
Oh, there he is. I found him.
Oh, here we go. This looks like a good
Oh, I know this one. This one's upstairs here at the Monkey Palace
really?
on the wall, yeah. And there's a bunch of topless women in this. A bunch of topless
Can I
women.
please see the full-size picture? Thank you.
Like, look. Where am I looking?
I don't know. You're
can I
looking right
take this
now.
for a second?
No, you can't.
Ah!
Look, there's one.
Yeah.
Right there.
No, that's not one of them.
That's a topless woman, though.
Oh, they're cropping this shit, man.
Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah. In fact, Waldo, it's quite possible he's not even in there.
No, he's got to be on here.
He's right in the fucking middle. Can you?
Oh, there he is right there. How stupid is that?
Yeah.
I don't see any topless ladies.
Because they're all cropped out, man.
Yeah,
They're all-
they only put them on the edge, Brian.
No, I'm serious. I could bring the real thing down here right now and show
I
you the
don't care
topless
that- I
chicks
don't
in the
care that much.
Where's Waldo book.
Here,
There's like 3 of them.
let's Google.
Well, we gotta do.
Oh right.
Bellowing Seahorses and Moms Who Blog About Hell. Kick-Ass 2.
I don't.
We're gonna get to that in a second.
Yeah, we're gonna do bellowing seahorses first.
And then we're gonna. Do we want to do Moms Who Blog About Hell?
Yeah. Bellowing dragon crest ring definition tangleworm. Bellowing deer. Lots of dragon crest.
Bellowing Tangleworm. Are those magic cards? Is that where they have to be?
I don't know. Bellowing. What am I doing? Oh, seahorses. Weird. It's just lots of pictures of seahorses. Sadly, nothing particularly exciting.
What's this one here? I rather like that.
Oh, that one there.
No, that's not what we wanted.
This one.
The fuck is that?
That's a dude.
It's a Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah. Yep. There's a baby. Alright, well, it was mildly interesting. Moms Who Blog About Hell. Moms Who Blog About Hell. Images! Hell's Kitchen. Hell is dressing my daughter. No, another very not interesting one. Lots of babies. There's a cat. No. Nope. Moving on.
Alright, let's talk about bad people eating cake. We'll do that later. I do want to... Here's the thing. I didn't even know that Kick-Ass 2 was happening. This has eluded me.
Been happening for a while.
But I know that the guy who made the comic, they made the movie,
Mark
and they was like,
Millar.
well, I gotta finish making comics so we can make more movies, which made me suspicious right off the bat that he was making comics to make movies.
Well,
out of.
that's what he does a lot of the time, and it's not so much that he makes comics to make movies. He just makes comics knowing that they would make good movies. So he did Kick-Ass. He also did Nemesis, which was like almost like if Batman were a bad guy and used guns. Was kind of what Nemesis was, which would also make a good movie. And then there was Superior, which was about a boy that became a crippled boy that became a superhero. Actually, I don't know if he was a crippled boy. I can't remember. Anyway, he becomes a superhero, and there's a monkey that's the devil. Yeah, he makes these comics knowing that they would make good movies. He just has a very cinematic way of writing. But then, they were making Kick-Ass. He made this. He started making the Kick-Ass 2 comic a couple of years ago. It wasn't like, oh, the movie came out, better do Kick-Ass 2.
That was a way I had described to me, but
It
Who the
was
fuck
kind of
knows?
like that. But I like to think that
I don't know.
he
I just haven't
started
kept
making
up with this.
Kick-Ass
But is there another movie coming out now? Is that what
Yeah.
they're talking about?
2. Yeah, oh
So,
yeah, it's
what-
coming out soonish.
What have you heard about? Is it
Nothing, because I don't care. Because I thought the first movie was stupid.
Okay.
I thought it was a dumb movie.
I kind of liked it.
I did not. It was fine, but I thought it was dumb.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was boring.
Okay.
Boring. Like a book. So, you want us to Google side boob? I'm not gonna Google side boob, but I'll Google
We also want to talk.
slide boob.
I read a shitload of Calvin and Hobbes. I read almost an
Slide
entire
boob.
collection. The last collection, It's the Magical World, in one night, and then finished it the last little bit of it the next morning, which was this morning. Did I tell you guys about that? It was really cool. It's good.
I do that like all the time, man. You've never done that before?
I was just I usually can't. It took stamina,
Dude, look at all this slide boob.
Slide boob.
I googled slide boob.
I don't. Okay. I remember when I learned what a cleavage was called.
What?
Me and my brother had been calling it boob line our entire life,
Let's Google boob line.
and then I learned that they had a name, and
boob line.
it rocked my world. Boob line.
Babies. There's a boob.
I really like that one. What does it say on it? Where
It
is that?
says,
Oh, is that a record? Is that a press of a record?
yeah, it is.
That is an awesome record.
Boob line is not coming up with anything.
I like the two gay guys. That makes
one right
sense to
there?
me. Yeah. I
Uh,
like the pregnant, tube tops.
yeah, pregnant two tops. I like this baby eating that boob.
There's one image here that I absolutely cannot tell what it is. What the fuck is that?
That is
Some of the world
Some
needed to
cloth.
see that.
on a carpet. That's what that is.
If we search Teen Girl Squad Homestar Runner, then we know exactly what's gonna come up.
Yeah,
That's not
why
even
would we
like-
Google search that?
I mean, we could just, if you really want, we could just be like, here's some pictures of side boob, but do
Side
that on your own
boob.
on your
Here.
own time. Why do you? What's so
There.
interesting about
Side boob.
Like you've never seen side boob.
There's some
before.
side boob for you. Lots of side boob. Now I'm gonna search for boob side, but it's all gonna be one word. Boob side.
It was a.
Wait, hang on. Let me search
There's
for.
only one woman. The first ones to come up were all from the same place. Only one woman has boob side. Apparently.
Maybe I'm gonna Google search
Oh, look at those turkeys.
boobicide. Wait,
Is that She-Hulk?
boobicide. There we go. Boobicide. She-Hulk is the only thing.
She-Hulk. She came up on the last one too.
Still think it was fun to grab him, do ya? Huh? Well, do ya?
I don't know, man.
I think that she's killing somebody.
With their boobs.
Let's go to this person's deviant art. This person's got a lot of She-Hulk. And what? This person. Oh wait. Oh no, this is more like that. No, I want to go to this person's DeviantArt. By Lord Coyote. All right, we're done with this. All right, Brian. It's pretty ready, done to end the show, I think.
You think? We were gonna do 2 hours.
No, we weren't going to do 2 hours. We had the opportunity for 2 hours.
Would people be upset if we ended the show? I don't think anyone would fucking care.
No, I don't think that people would be upset.
No, I think everyone wants to go to bed. I think I want to go to
I think
fucking
I want to
bed.
go to bed.
You know what? I just want a donut, man.
I don't have any donuts.
I want a donut. Hey, votes. June 28th. What happens on June 28th?
No, the person is saying search these things.
Oh, I want people's opinion. If it is gross to just make a bowl of eggless cookie dough and then eat it.
Did you tell Jordan about this yet?
No, I didn't.
I'm going to text her right now.
No. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. But if people think, yeah, we haven't had special guests because we haven't had our shit together and we haven't been planning shows. But there's gonna be mad more special guests.
Yeah.
When we come back and after for the next season, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be over the top. It's gonna be so cool.
It's going to be so over the top that we're going to get arrested. But not because we do anything wrong. Literally just because it's going to be so over the top. They're going to be like, whoa, guys, that show was so awesome. You have to go to jail. I just thought it was a funny word. June 28th? You know what movie I really like?
What?
Wet Hot American Summer.
I've never seen it.
Oh my god, it's such an awesome
I've
movie.
seen One Crazy Summer. All I remember is that Bobcat Goldthwait was in it.
Goldthwait?
Goldthwait, yeah.
Goldthwait, that's it. She is not watching the show. Yeah, it's really time to end this show. Though I'm afraid that we won't be able to do the singing comments tonight because we have such a lag on the thing.
We can sing earlier parts of the show.
That's boring. We've tried that before, remember? We tried that before, it just doesn't work right.
Okay, sure. Okay, we haven't done a sing in the comments in a long time, though.
I know, but when we come back, we'll have amazing singing in the comments.
How about this? If we leave for like 10 minutes and then come back, we'll read all your comments. How about that? We'll literally leave the room. Start commenting now. No, Sam doesn't want to do it because he's a tool. But so save up all your comments, write them down in a notebook for next season. And next season, hopefully, shit won't be fucking broken. And what'd she say? And we'll be able to do it better. God, yeah, let's go home.
Yeah, right? And then the show will be on and we'll do stuff on it.
Yeah.
And when we do that stuff,
So guys,
it'll be good and
thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next season.
Yeah, we'll see you next season, season 3 of McCracken at Midnight with Brian the Bastard.
Episode 50.
Episode
extravaganza.
50. It's gonna be unbelievable. There's gonna be dogs and cats and there's gonna be like a bird probably, and we're gonna. I don't even know. There's stuff is gonna fall out of my ears, but it's not gonna be like brains or smoke. It's gonna be like coconuts or something like that, and oh my god, it's gonna be unbelievable.
All right. Bye.
Bye, everybody! Hooray!